Bonjour everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well wherever you are in the world. So as you have seen from the previous clips, I am now in Paris and I'm very excited to be here. And this weekend is actually started my entire month in France. So I'm very grateful to be able to spend a month in France. First 10 days or so are gonna be more around work, and then I'm going to go to the south of France where Ryan is joining me for more like a vacation, seeing family, seeing friends, and we are also attending a wedding at the end of the trip. So that's basically how the trip is going to be organized. But I definitely wanted to bring you along for all of the Parisian adventure because you guys seems to like when I take you along in this adventure, and also I feel like I know the city pretty well now. I have my favorite restaurant, my favorite hotels, my favorite places to go, and that's definitely can be some interesting guides for you guys if you have planned to come to Paris in the near future. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. So as you have seen, I arrived yesterday and it was a beautiful spring day. When I arrived in Paris in my hotel, the room was not ready, so I treated myself to a nice lunch nearby, which was great. This time, and for the first time, I'm staying at the 6VH Hotel, which is a brand new hotel in 2025. VH because it's located in the Rue Victor Hugo. And just to give you an idea, this hotel is located right by the Arc de Triomphe, which is, one of the main monuments of Paris. If this is your first time or one of your first time that you are staying in Paris, that could be a good option for you. For the standing of the hotel, how new it is and where it is located, I would say it is reasonably priced compared to other hotels that I consider for this particular weekend. So I would definitely recommend this one. The area is pretty safe, and again, if this is one of your first time in Paris, that's a nice area to explore, especially if you want to spend some time around the Champs-Élysées and Arc de Triomphe. So when I was finally able to check in my room, I had a lot of hours in front of me because my only plan of the day was to meet one of my friends for dinner at 7:30, and I really didn't want to take a nap because I didn't want to mess up my jet lag. So it turns out that the Peninsula Hotel is really nearby the 6VH Hotel, so I decided to call their spa and to make a massage appointment, which honestly was the best decision I ever done yesterday. There is nothing better than getting a massage after like a 11 hours flight. I don't know about you, but those long flights are really definitely messing up my body a little bit. So this massage, I feel like really took me back up to speed into the Parisian adventure. And then I met my friend Marion for dinner in one of my favorite restaurants of Paris. It's called Chez Julien. Great food, great service, great ambiance. And again, it was such a beautiful day that we were able to have dinner outside, which was, cherry on the cake. So today is Saturday, May 24th, and the plan of the day is to leave the hotel pretty soon to see my friend Marion and to meet her for brunch. We are going to meet in one of my favorite places in Paris, I have to say. It's called Place des Vosges. It's really in the center of Paris. It's this little park / little square, which is truly charming. People are having picnic there during summer. And then I'm probably gonna walk around for a bit after that, maybe shop a little bit, and then go back to the hotel to change because I have another dinner tonight with other friends in also one of my favorite restaurants in Paris. So I'm definitely gonna show that to you as well. So it's a few hours after I left you and I wanted to update you on my day in Paris. I met my friend Place des Vosges for brunch and we really had the loveliest time. It's so great to have some friends where you can have this mix of like very deep conversation, quality time, and also more light conversation, and we laugh a lot and we catch up on everything. And anyway, we had the loveliest time. The brunch place was not necessarily very good or very nice, but honestly the food was secondary. And then she left and I decided to walk my way back to the hotel, which took hours. It turns out to be actually a pretty beautiful day. I did a little bit of shopping, as you can see. I stopped here and there, so I wanted to show that to you. So the first place I stopped at was Uniqlo. I mentioned in my previous video that I was looking for button-up long sleeve white shirts for weddings and for works, and that's definitely something I found at Uniqlo for 40 bucks, so I was really excited about that. Nothing too exciting for you guys, but just wanted to update you on that. So I found this white shirt from Uniqlo and I think this is going to cover work need and wedding needs. And while I was there, I saw this navy blue jumper in wool. Again, nothing too crazy there, but that's definitely something that was missing in my wardrobe. So also I was thinking that the weather will have been a bit hotter, a bit warmer in France during this time of the year, so I didn't really pack a lot of warm things. And then I walked my way to the Rue or the Faubourg Saint-Honoré, and as mentioned again in my previous video, I was looking to restock my fragrance situation. So I stopped by the beautiful Celine store. Eddie Slimane has done such an amazing job with the design of the Celine store and Celine in general, but I love this store, I love going there, I love to buy fragrance from this store, and the staff is always the nicest, so yeah, that's always a good time there. So anyway, let me show you what I got. So as I told you, I have the travel spray that I constantly need to refill because it's going pretty fast, and the two fragrances I love at Celine are Eau de Californie and Parade. So I decided to get Eau de Californie for the travel spray refill, and for €100 and $120 I think, you have two refills. So I choose Eau de Californie for both because I decided this time to treat myself and get actually the real size perfume fragrance Parade. So let me open that for you. So the packaging is like that. And then you got the Parade Celine fragrance right there. I use Parade almost every day, and honestly at this point it didn't really make sense for me to keep buying only the travel refill. And also I made this decision because in order to get the tax refund you need to spend €100 and 1 cent, and the two travel spray were €100, so I will not have been able to get the tax refund just with those two. That was my purchase at Celine. Then I kept going and I stopped actually at the Balenciaga store because I saw in the window this beautiful rodeo bag in the mini size, but with this, you know, aged brown leather, which I think it's one of their most beautiful rodeo. I'm not really a Balenciaga customer, I have to say, but this particular bag in this particular combination was really attracting to me, and I was able to try it in two different sizes. So the mini size, as you have seen, but also the, I think it's a medium or the large, I'm not sure, but the largest size, I guess, that they have right now. Out of the two, I definitely like the larger model the most. I think it suits my frame a bit better than the mini one, and also because the strap of the mini one for some reason is super long. So even for me, I'm 6'1", 6'2", it was definitely too long for me. So I don't really know who's gonna find this strap appropriate for their body. But so anyway, I love the larger version of this rodeo. I'm not sure exactly how much was this bag, but I'm not really looking to add any bag like that in my collection right now. So it's gonna be a pass for me. But honestly, if I was looking for this type of model, this type of style of bag, that would definitely be a strong candidate. And then I also stopped by Bottega Veneta because I told you I wanted to see the travel spray in real as well. I was able to try different fragrances of Bottega Veneta that I tried months ago. But once again, none of the fragrances of Bottega Veneta are actually appealing to me. I love again the marketing they have done behind it. I love the bottle. I love this travel spray design as well with the weaving effect. I decided to honestly pass on that because I want to make sure if I buy the travel spray or fragrance by Bottega Veneta that I really, really like it. And because I also just bought the one from Celine, I don't know, it didn't feel right, so I decided to give it a rest, give it more thought, and we'll see if I change my mind later, but I decided to pass on that. However, I was able to try the Chow Chow, which is kind of like the same style as the Rodeo, I feel like, from Balenciaga. A lot of those brands are doing the same style of bag right now, kind of like this very relaxed, slouchy, Kelly-like from Hermes. And it was fun to try the Bottega Veneta after the Rodeo from Balenciaga and to compare those two. I have to say I'm not really a big fan of the Chow Chow. There is a lot going on in this bag. The size was not exactly right. I think the color was not right as well to me. Definitely a pass for me compared to the Rodeo, again, if we compare those two. I was able to retry again the Andiamo, and oh gosh, I love this bag. It's definitely cheaper in Europe as well. I think it was around maybe 6,500 euro. I would say still a very, very expensive bag. Not cheap by any means, but honestly, if I didn't had purchased my Hope bag 2 years ago now, I will very, very be tempted by this Andiamo bag in fondant. I think it's such a cool bag. So we'll see what I will do in the future. For now, honestly, it's not on my priority or in my wish list. But yeah, that was very fun to see. And finally, as you have seen, I stopped by Hermes in their flagship store. And so I entered in the store and I just was minding my own business really in the store and just looking around what they had on display. I was able again to try this beautiful HAC. It was a mix of Barenia, Faubourg and Toile, I think. I think if one day I buy an HAC, I will definitely go with a full leather combo. But this particular one was actually pretty good. So I was not tempted because it was definitely not on my priority and on my list right now because it's very, very expensive, first of all. But it was very nice to see again and to try. And so I remember that in Canada, when I was in Vancouver for some trade shows, I stopped at the Hermes boutique there and I tried this beautiful ring. And I asked the first sales associate I saw at the store here in Paris if by any chance they had this particular ring that I could try again to see if I liked it as much as I liked it in Vancouver. The sales associate in Paris told me, yes, I think we have this one in stock and we can make you try some. So I follow her and indeed they had this particular ring in stock in my size. So like any Hermes purchases, it came in a very beautiful box, very well packaged, as you can see. This is also the 2025 ribbon. It's not easy to do that while I'm holding the mic, but bear with me. And we have in this little dust bag, this beautiful ring, which is a feet of a horse. I don't know the name in English, so you will have to bear with me and go with a feet of a horse for this one. But I saw this one in Vancouver and I just fell in love. That's how I intend to wear it, just like that. So it's a pretty big statement, I have to say. It's a mix of steel and resin inside. As you can see, I'm not sure if it's gonna focused there. Yeah, I mean, I tried again. The size is absolutely perfect. That thing that's let me tell you, I mean, not that you probably care about the size of my ring, but it's a 60. Yeah. And the name of the ring, it's called bag, which is ring in French, Écrous, acier inoxydable marron transparent. It was 615 euro and I have 10%, I think around 10% of tax refund on it. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna like this one. So that was a little recap of my day. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm gonna get ready for my dinner now and I will catch up with you a bit later. Hey everyone, it is now Thursday, May 29th, and I'm back in Paris. I was away for a few days for work, and I was able to come back yesterday at night, and I checked into the Parister hotel, which is a 5-star hotel located here in the 9th arrondissement, which is honestly one of my favorite arrondissements in Paris because it's very lively, it's very young, and there is a ton of like diverse type of restaurants and theater, and it's just like a fun and safe and nice arrondissement. I love the Parister hotel too. We stayed there last year, I believe. Yeah, last year. Like I said, I really like the location of the hotel, but what makes it very special is his pool and spa situation. I'm a swimmer, so being able to swim every day at the hotel is definitely a plus for me. The standard room of this hotel are not that big, but honestly, this is kind of expected for an hotel in any big cities. But I have to say it's very well equipped and very quiet and very comfortable. So I really enjoy my stay here. I'm here for 3 more nights because I'm changing hotels then on Sunday. And today I kind of have a free day, so I want to find a coffee/brunch to have some work done. And then I'm gonna walk around in Paris. It's a beautiful spring day today, so I just definitely want to enjoy the nice weather. And then I'm gonna meet one of my best friends for drinks and dinner afterwards. So yeah, I hope you are doing well. I'm excited about my day, and I will catch up with you a bit later. Bye guys. Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. It is now Friday, May 30th, and I just came back to the hotel. I had a very nice day. Today is kind of like a summer day. It was pretty hot. I really wanted to enjoy Paris and walk as much as possible actually. I walk from my hotel, which is the 9th arrondissement, all the way down to Rive Gauche, which is, Saint-Germain-des-Prés. I think, this is the best way to discover Paris, just to walk around and get lost, and that's definitely what I did today. And I was even able to see the previous apartment I used to live. It brought back all of these good memories, so that was pretty cool. And then I spent the afternoon with one of my close friends from school, and it was super cool to catch up with him and his wife and see their new babies and new apartment and all of this. So I just came back to the hotel hotel, took a shower, change, and I'm about to leave because I'm meeting another of my friends for drinks and dinner at the Grand Palais. So that's gonna be very, very cool. I feel like every time I talk to you guys with this camera, this is to tell you that I'm rushing to have drinks or dinner with one of my friends, but that's what I'm doing in Paris, you know? So yeah, I'm having a blast, and hopefully this is entertaining and interesting for you guys. So again, I hope you are doing well, and I need to go now. So we'll catch up with you a bit later. Bye.